Hello, friends. How are you all? I know it's very hot outside, and you must all be craving due to heat. So, apart from weather, hope everything is cooled down. Yes, we are hearing Corona spreading again. So, everybody, I wish be careful and be protective as much as possible. My name is Praful Chauhan. I'm Vice President for Regrob, and today I have come live again with my second session. And topic for today is franchisee business opportunity with India's leading real estate brokerage consultancy company, Regrob in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Friends, last time I talked about real estate industry and brokerage industry in India. Today I have specifically chosen Telangana and AP. Why? I'll talk about that later. That session is all about that. Before that, let me start with the era what we are living in. Friends, I call this as an entrepreneurship era. This is the era which has never been seen by human race. Everywhere we see that entrepreneurship is being promoted, encouraged by government agencies, by private agencies, by general public. Everybody looks towards an entrepreneur in a very respectable way, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. We have heard many success stories of new age entrepreneurs who just came out of college, and even some dropped outs. They created companies, and today they are even bigger than traditional companies. Companies who were there in market from last 50 years, 60 years, or maybe more. But these new age entrepreneurs, they are bigger than that. All kinds of services today are available online. I need not to remind you that. From drinking water to daily groceries, even maids, drivers, and petty jobs you can get online. At the same time, government is also encouraging entrepreneurship. Government also want you to become an entrepreneur. Atmanirbhar Bharat, Startup India, and many other initiatives they are taking. That excites me. I'm very happy. I get very excited when I hear that government agencies are encouraging entrepreneurs because that's where we come in picture. Regrob also promotes entrepreneurs and businessmen. Okay, now I would like to talk about Telangana market first. Telangana, friends, we all know it's a new state formed in 2014. On 2nd June 2014, it was announced as a new state. So I think this is one of the newest state in India, and since then it has been seeing a robust growth, especially in infrastructure and real estate sector. Housing sector, where home sales numbers for 2021 have recorded a jump of 33%. Sorry, 36% if we compare it with 2020. That's the latest figure I'm talking about. If I go back, figures are even higher. Last 2 years have been a little slower, but still 36% growth is very encouraging. I'm so happy. At the same time, interesting thing about Hyderabad market especially is the average rate per square feet of real estate is cheaper if we compare it with other big cities like Bangalore, NCR, and outer areas of Mumbai. Yes, it is. It is still somewhere around 5,000. It is within 5,700 per square feet in Hyderabad on an average. That's still better than NCR and the outer parts of Mumbai or Bangalore. Also, I would like to talk a little about Andhra market here. Vizag is one city which has seen a very good growth in the last 10 years. It's the port city, and even before Telangana state was formed, government was focusing a lot on Vizag market. Being the port city, they announced a lot of SEZs there, and due to that, it saw a lot of investments and outsiders coming. People are living happily there, and real estate market has grown up, and still I see a lot of scope there. Although Andhra has some issues, Amravati project, we we also that it has we also that it has failed, and even if not failed, so it's not doing so well. So we are seeing a lot of migration happening from Vijayawada area to Hyderabad and Vizag. The reason is because whatever government thought about Vijayawada is not happening on the grounds, maybe. And one interesting thing I share about Hyderabad is, which I really love this. According to JLL, which is a research company, Hyderabad is the world's most dynamic city out of 130 cities which they surveyed. It's a very interesting figure. Yeah, they took infrastructure of the city, all the cities, 130 cities, and then they chose Hyderabad as the world's most dynamic city. That that's a really exciting news. That excites me a lot. And okay, as I said, that at Regrob we believe in entrepreneurship and we promote business and we want to encourage people who want to do business. We do not offer any, we do not encourage any agency kind of model. Although we are a real estate brokerage consultancy company, but we prefer that people with business mindset join us. They join us and they work with us. And friends, I'm so happy. I'm so happy when I talk about entrepreneurship. It, it gives me the goosebumps. It really excites me. We have seen robust growth across India in last 10, 12 years, 15 years. But the kind of growth which Hyderabad and Vizag have seen, no other city perhaps in India has seen that kind of growth. And it will continue to do so. Let me tell you. The way these the way these governments are focused, the way private companies are bringing in investments, companies, all the international companies we are seeing these days are coming to Telangana, especially Hyderabad. City is growing. Metro project announced by government is successful. Expansion of city is easier. It's happening. So it has become a favorite city of many people, including me. Yes, I love this city. And we all know food, clothes, and shelter. These three are the basic necessities of any human and will remain so, and will remain so always. And at the same time, real estate will remain favorite investment for people across India. Indian mentality is such that owning a home, owning a piece of real estate is a matter of proud. It's an emotional attachment. People have feelings attached to it, and they love investing in it with an emotional attachment. That doesn't happen anywhere else. And at the same time, I should remind you one thing that we are world's second most populated country, but still the growth rate in real estate is not as per the international standards, or it is not equal to the international average. I see a lot of scope there. Really, I see a lot of scope. And Hyderabad and Vizag will contribute a lot in this growth. A lot. Now I talk a little about Regrob and its business model, why what we offer. Regrob is a company which was started in 2012 by two IM alumni friends, Mr. Ashish Kaushik and Mr. Regrob. Mr. Ashish Kaushik is from IM Kozhikode and Mr. Regrob is from IM Lucknow. Both friends, when they were searching home for themselves in Delhi NCR area, they faced a lot of difficulties, lots of difficulties. And that's where they found the opportunity to offer people such a model where they can be relieved of all these difficulties in finding a home. So they created Regrow. They started Regrow and they started offering real estate in a professional way online, which was never ever seen. Although there were companies who were doing online business, but the model what Regrow offers, it's one of its kind. It's one of its kind. Not even today, real estate consultancy companies offer that kind of model. Not yet. And I'm proud of that. I'm very proud that my company offers one of its kind model. Real estate is the only sector where you can dream of any figure in terms of income. You can earn any amount of money because after all it's real estate, right? It's not possible in perhaps in any other sector. We at Regrob, we offer 100% marketing support, sales support, and support at any stage where you require. Before the closure of the deal, after the closure of the deal, we give all kind of support. It's not that we just give you the brand name. The whole support is extended in a professional way, and we are very happy to do that. Very happy. At the same time, we have various kinds of franchisee models to choose from. Depends upon your entrepreneurship zeal, your investment capacity. We have various types of models to offer, starting from the lowest level of area till owning the whole state. That's your choice. We have with you. We can offer anything, whatever you prefer. We have a very lean and profitable model. Of course, profitable because it's a real estate. And we have created it in such a way where it's very lean. Lean means you don't have too much expenses. The model is created in such a way. It's asset light, of course. You don't have to keep any stock, any inventory which is perishable. You don't have to worry about the expiry dates. No, we are just a brokerage company, consultancy company. So we rely on builders. Builders keep inventories and they are happy to associate with us because we give them better sales opportunity than their sales team. And we have done so. We have done so. Highly tech robust company. We are very tech robust company. Everything except the last mile, everything is done online. Last mile means site visit. Site visit is an important thing in closure of deal, and we call it last mile. And the last mile has to be walked on foot. So that's where our online channels don't work, and that's where our franchisees have to work. And at the same time, I'm so happy to be associated with a company like Regrob. Friends, if you have any questions, there's a number on the screen. You can call me anytime. My number is 96601 555 90. If you are not able to see, you may please dial me. I'll be I'm here and I'll be so happy to answer your calls. Let's see if okay, we have a first caller. Let's hear from him. Hello? Hello?
Hello, is this Prabhu?
Yes?
I'm Ramesh from Vijayawada.
Yeah, hi Mr. Ramesh. How can I help you?
Yeah, I just want to check, will Vijayawada market will pick again after all these things?
I'm happy, Mr. Ramesh, you asked that question. But this is a very subjective question, in fact. There are no figures to share, like when it is expected to pick up and whether it will pick up or not. But why do you guys worry about that? Why don't you instead shift to Hyderabad or Vizag? Anyhow, any investor is there, so for them, we have an opportunity in your own state, right?
Yeah. I mean, I want to join as a Regrob entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So, if there is an opportunity in Vijayawada, why I have to go to Hyderabad or Vizag? So, if Vijayawada is not very near in the positive side, yeah, certainly I will move to Vizag or Hyderabad.
Yes, you are right. We also want Vijayawada to grow because the way government promised things about Vijayawada, we were also very hopeful. We employed a lot of people in Vijayawada and we focused a lot on that area, but things did not happen. So we also eventually shifted to Hyderabad and Vizag market. So we suggest people to come down to the market which is growing. And at this time, I think Hyderabad and Vizag are growing faster than Vijayawada. So that's my answer for this question. That anybody who wants to invest at this time should come to Hyderabad or Vizag. Did I answer your question?
Yes. Yeah, I'll think of it.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Ramesh. Thanks for calling. Let me see who's on another call. I think I'm getting a call. Hello, who's this?
Yeah, Prabhu, I was seeing your YouTube live right now. I'm from an IT company in Hyderabad.
I'm so happy to hear that, sir. What's your name, sir?
Yeah, my name is Shabir.
Okay, Mr. Shabir. How can I help you?
Yes. See, I'm an IT employee and I am seriously considering your real estate model because I love real estate and I know that real estate has created a lot of millionaires, as you said, and it's a good business. But I just want to know that, real estate has started growing in Hyderabad. Till when it will grow? What is your analysis about that?
Okay, Mr. Shabir, I can feel that you have uh, more of a zeal of an entrepreneur rather than an IT guy because you are looking towards the future. I'm so happy to hear that. And that's a good question, by the way. I really like that. So your question I can reframe is for how long do you think the growth rate in Hyderabad market will continue? So
Yes, yes.
okay, I I I, uh, I think for next at least 10 years we are going to see the same growth rate. That's my observation and that's my idea about the market.
Okay, I will listen to you on YouTube itself. I'm listening to that also.
Okay, no worries, no worries. You can cut the line. I'm answering your question on YouTube live. Thanks. So I think the growth rate in Hyderabad market will continue for next 10 years, guys. Because the way the government is focusing on these areas, and I am in the city from last like 15 years. I have been seeing the city, and it's been more than it's actually been 17 years. I came here in 2005, and since then I'm seeing the city growing with the same pace, and it has expanded well. The infrastructure has also developed well, so I think this is going to continue for next 10 more years. There isn't uh, any going back on that. Let me see if we have any other caller. I think we have another caller. Hello, who's this?
Hi. Hello.
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, sir. This side Sagar. So I wanted to ask one question from you.
Yeah. Hi, Sagar. Please ask.
Yeah. Yeah. So how many builders types you guys are having right now in Hyderabad? So how many builders you are working with presently?
Okay. Sagar, currently we are working with more than like 1,000 plus builders across India. And when if I talk about Hyderabad market, currently I have 120 plus builders in my kitty, and every day the figure is rising.
Okay.
Our target is by the end of 2022, we should have more than 300 plus builders in our kitty. So,
Okay.
and we are going to increase it on everyday basis. We have a team who's working.
Okay. So may I know the top builders you are working with in Hyderabad basically? Can you tell me names
You,
so that I can relate?
any big name you take in Hyderabad, they are associated with us. Any big name, because we are working pan India. Understand? We are a pan India company, and in pan India, all those builders who are present outside Hyderabad, they are anyways connected to us, and even the local Hyderabad builders, they also want to connect with us in every possible way. So we have you name any builder, and he's tied up with us.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Thank you very much. It was very informative, Rahul.
Thank you, Mr. Sagar. Keep listening to keep listening to my videos. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, guys, do we have any other caller? Let me see. I think we have one more caller. Hello, who's this?
Hello.
Yeah, who is this?
Hi, sir.
Hi.
Am I audible to you, sir?
Yes, you are.
Okay, sir. I'm Rohit. I'm calling from Vizag, sir.
Yeah, hi Rohit from Vizag, lovely city. Yes, please go on.
How are you, sir?
I'm good, Rohit. How are you?
I'm good, sir. So my question is, why don't you offer agency model or commission-based model?
Okay. I actually just answered that, but again, I'll repeat that for you. Rohit, actually, we at Regrob, we believe in promoting and encouraging entrepreneurs and businessmen. Okay.
Yeah.
When Regrob was formed, it was formed on only with the thought that we will promote or we will ease finding homes for common men. Okay, but later on, when we realize that all the government agencies and all the private agencies, they are focusing on promoting entrepreneurs, our promoters, Mr. Ashish Kaushik and Mr. Vivek Raman, they thought that we should also do the same. And we at Regrob are of that thought process now, that where we promote and encourage entrepreneurship and business scene. Okay, because as I said, that we are living in an era where we are seeing a lot of entrepreneurs cropping up every day, and that excites us a lot. We are very happy to see. We can see people selling from drinking water to groceries online. That excites us. We are very happy. And so, at the same way, we are also encouraging entrepreneurship. We want people to bring more professionalism in this field, which has been done by people who are not so professional, who were not so professional in past, right? So that's why we do not offer any agency or commission based model.
Okay.
Did I answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Rohit.
Thank you.
Thanks for calling. Okay. So do we have any more questions, guys, or shall we end this session? Shall I wait? Any more questions, guys? Anyways, you can call me anytime. My number is 9660155590. Anytime, I'm here to help you. Any questions regarding real estate market, Andhra, Telangana, Hyderabad, or any other market of India, I'll be happy to answer. Okay, I think uh, I think that's all for the day. Everyone has gone. No worries. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching, guys. That was love. That was lovely to have you all here and this hot night.